all about min-maxing efficiency, working.
Absolutely, because when you're in that guard tower, you don't have opportunity to miss. You let them score, they're going to break free and break away with the lead. Here's a look at Svenos here, who's that bullseye, just kind of blending right in.
Come on.
Uh-oh.
Really?
He's floating up
Really?
there.
This works. And one other thing to talk about is orientation of your prop. So you notice he actually swapped his camera and pointed in the other direction.
Oh.
Unfortunately, was clipping into the trash bag there. But if you're running forward, your prop faces backwards. So you need to run and then turn, settle yourself. That's the best way. Or you orient yourself around the stuff that's near you. Because if you're facing in a totally random direction, that'll earn a bullet in most circumstances.
I love how aggressive they were at the final moments. The clock was.
You gotta go.
Yeah, the clock was ticking. They're like, you know what, we gotta get in here. But that was round 3 of 4 for this first game right here. And you know, it's kind of going either which way. So if you've already had your shot at the guard tower, you're safe. You're good. You can keep getting points. But if this is your last opportunity, you're in a guard tower. That's all the points you got. That's it. They have to hold strong.
So this is where it really comes into mind who is running, who is in the tower, and what does the scoreboard look like. So right now we can see right away Llama Record Co. is up there, and I believe it's with, I didn't see who that other team was. When we pan back over, we'll call that out. But Llama Record Co. is in first right now, and I think Cuddle Crew is with them as well. So it's typical that the top 2 would be up there, and it is. The top 2 teams are in the guard tower. So right now, everyone needs to unseat them, otherwise they will take this first match of set 2.
I'll be honest with you, it's a pretty big lead. That's a substantial lead. Whoever is left in the game, the Sunshine Soldiers, the Funky Fighters, the Chicken Champions, you got to bring these big items through and do it successfully with the limited time left in this round right here, because if not, it's going to be hard to catch up to that 150.
We're starting to see a little bit more consistency right there. And look at Svenos shooting. He's just shooting everything. He's not worried in terms of going through there. Does hit one elim, fires the shots off going through, trying to look at just anything that he thinks doesn't look normal. Anything that maybe not have been there before.
It's like one of my favorite things, watching him just shoot the boxes like, what's that? Was that there? Was that there? Was that there? Was that there? He's just taking his shots. That's exactly what you got to do here if you want to hold this lead here. And that's why they're dominating. You can see the no hesitation really coming out of them, and that's why they have the lead right now. And it's great. It's great that they're hitting his shots. It's great that Svenos is holding it down.
But the Funky Fighters, we talked about it, eyes on them, already up to 120. One more 10-point prop will put them past. And unfortunately for Ninja there, does get hit on the springboard, but gets in anyway, so just a little bit of time loss. A great shot from Lachlan.
Turtle from Australia hit a springboard, and Lachlan shut that down. His fellow Australian brother right there. Very nicely done.
I'm spectating Lachlan.
And now you can see 125 from the Funky Fighters. They're doing great. They want to
He's
keep
in
the
Cuddle Crew.
Going, but the Cuddle Crew is doing a great job of
he eliminated Art Lure.
But unfortunately not finding anything there.
Lachlan is really not timing his kind of rotations and reloads properly. Notice he's not also utilizing the shooting through the curtain.
Lachlan got Dane.
Kind of holding himself that pressure down,
Scissors.
lanes so that
Scissors is literally a box. Coach is a car.
Again, we talked about it a little bit. I'm very surprised nobody is just consistently running 2-point props. You can get them in close to every run if you pick the right path and you take the cover.
Magma is a
It's
target.
very difficult to stop them, particularly with the smaller hitbox. But so far, we've only seen 2 scored.
Yeah, and I like that. Cuddle Crew right there. 130.
Kaz made it, Rubus made it, and Hughes it.
Doing really good defense right here. Oh no, but you know, Kaz is cursed. I feel so bad. Chicken Champion comes up out of nowhere, takes that one.
Able to get him there, and now the Funky Fighters 5 points out. Anything going in will be enough.
Oh, bro, why didn't he stop?
Ticks over. They didn't get it in there.
Oh, it was a
draw. They didn't get it in there. They might have got the 5-point right at the end, but no, wasn't enough. Llama Record Co. on the defense says lock it up. We good. Brilliantly done from them, and that's what I'm talking about.
It's not a
when
draw.
You're sitting there on
I
defense,
don't
you
know
know exactly how long you need to keep them out, exactly what you need to do in order to take the victory, and no surprise there. The guys who are all about that Apocalypse game mode during the creative trials, able to take home the very first match ever on Junkyard Jr.
Most well played, valiant effort for everyone that participated in that run right there, and it was a close one. 150 points to the contender having
I don't think the
145.
Ninja
Just one.
has
one
Ninja
small
ever even
repeat.
played
And
creative.
this is what I'm talking
I mean,
about,
like,
where if you had
I mean-
one person who is running just 2-point props there and got their successful runs at the end, they would have it. That's 3 successful runs. That takes about a minute, and he could have collected it.
So go ahead.
Nobody opted to do it.
Maybe some of these guys need a little help here. Let's redo this. What would you suggest here, Sundown?
I don't want to say suggest, but I had an opportunity to play a decent amount of it. I'm a big fan of kind of adjusting based off of the scoreline. So if you're seeing you're able to consistently keep running 2-point props, get the guaranteed points. If somebody's playing really good defense and you're not getting 10-point props in, you need to pivot away from that strategy. Because getting any points at all is better than none, and particularly if you waste a run on a dumpster where the entire time you're going and then you're stopping, and then you're going and then you're stopping. Eventually, even if you get all the way to the end, sometimes it's not enough, right? And then you've wasted that 35, 45 seconds, 3 rotations to get just there, whereas you could have grabbed the burger, grabbed the bucket, and ran the entire time, weaved around, trying to like catch a good area, as we saw with the statue, able to hide around the corner. So would love to see in the next match a little bit more, I don't want to say like determination going into it, but be a little bit more deliberate.
That's right. But let's go on and hear from some of the deliberate actions over with Zeke, down with our winners.
What's up, guys? I'm hanging out with the Llama Record Company. They took away the prop hunt 5-point lead. You guys locked it up at the very end. And Blood, I'm going to start with you. And one person I want to call out specifically is this man right here.
My
Sven.
3
Very tall,
favorite
tallest man on the planet.
people like
it feels
Zeke.
Like this guy's a very
It's
good
Zeke.
for your team. And I want to know why him, and then also
I
why
forgot her
these
name,
other
but
two.
Ninja's
Yeah,
wife.
I mean, I picked all those
And then,
guys because this game mode is all
Kitty
about
plays
skill.
because
You have-
she
there
did.
are no random
She talked
things
to a
in it.
laser beam.
You
and
need
one
good
of the
aim.
things.
You need decision making for sure. And Svenons, I mean, he's like a Spandau. He really likes Spandau. That's kind of the best city in the world, and that's why I picked him first, for example.
Okay, now Svenos, I'm going to put you on blast for a second because we've known each other quite a while. You know, I'd like to believe that your creativity is what allowed you to win. Let's think back to the time where you wore an entire green outfit.
So Kaz is
and
the
you
only phase
danced
member?
and
Oh
had
no,
a galaxy
there's
over
scissors.
yourself. Do you feel like that galaxy and that kind of creativity helped you get this dub?
I don't know what you're talking about, mate.
I think people at home that watched, you guys probably know exactly what I'm talking about. Let's go over this way now. What did you think about that game? Was it what you expected? Was it different? Did it catch off guard? Were you ready to just jump into it?
It's enjoyable. Once you get the hang of it, it gets a lot easier. You just got to work out who's good at aiming, which team's on the tower, and after that, you're good.
All right, final question. Do you think you have what it takes? Are you gonna, is the Llama Record Company going to be the team? You think someone else is standing in your way, or is it all you guys?
I think it's going to be all us, yes.
There you go, man. A few words, that's all they need. Gentlemen, thank you so much. Best of luck going forward. Back to you guys on the desk.
Thank you so much, Zeke. Another brilliant performance there coming out of the Llama Record Company. We talked about their versatility. We talked about how quickly they pick up competitive matches. But this is what happened in the first set, right? Get it, it's easy. And then all the other teams immediately caught up. So it'll be very interesting to see if that same
still
story
watching
from set
this.
1 is what's happening in set 2.
Yep, that's right. Alex up there said it best. You know, he had the confidence. He felt good.
Playing that game. I'm trying to get my highest score. Are they playing prop hunt, I think? Yeah, they're playing prop hunt. Straight kite. Oh my god. I think.
as a prop and get your points first?
So for me, it depends if I can get a lead. If I have a lead, obviously I want to be a guard tower at the end because I'm very confident in my ability to just spam shots in the right direction because I know like I can find the sight line and all that. With that being said, if you can get in the guard tower early and you do incredibly well, it gives you the bonus. You know how many points you need to get. You know how consistent and fast you can run. And right now we're seeing a lot more 5-point props than last round. People consistently trying to get those in, recognizing, hey, they're a little bit quicker. People are finding their angles now. But as I say that Achim with the Sunshine Soldiers gets in that truck, 10 points going over to them, and 15 actually as a 5-pointer got sorted right at the same time.
And Marshmallow's back. Hey, but they have a double one. Jordan, they have a double pickaxe for Marshmallow. They brought back Marshmallow. They have a double pickaxe for him. Yeah. Yep, he's back.
Wow, do I have to release it? I thought the skin was there.
There goes a bucket. Look at it.
Oh,
the cactus.
those are hard to hit.
Was able to
Who are
pick
you
it up
watching
just at the
or
last second.
spectating?
Good
I'm watching
attempt.
Chappie.
Good
Oh,
team. You can
and
see
we're
the
done.
points already coming across. Players so far sticking to their game plan. 5 and 10-point props all the way.
That is the way to go. Inch your way up and over to that victory there. But that was just the first round of 4 here. Round 2 is going to begin. What's going to happen now is, again, the guard tower is going to mix up. We're going to see new players in the guard tower, and then the other players that were previously in the guard tower back on the prop hunt floor.
Yes, you get 1 round in the guard tower, 3 rounds of running as the props, and you can see right away now you have the funky fighters up top, and the shots go out as soon as the blinds go down, not letting anything happen as the props march their way out of spawn.
This is fun right here. I love watching these trucks waddle about, really trying to find their way, and they see the light go to change, plant themselves down, and they were back out to the field here.
Yep, and desperately trying to avoid. Oh, there's no way. You're stacked on top of each other. Come on, you got to shoot 1 of the 2. Shots are going towards it, but right now Zan trying to get that cuddly cute teddy bear into the incinerator. Not a sentence I ever thought I would say there, as the archer is now doing everything it can. Hits the bounce target twice and is able to convert as Magma gets another flip run and sneaks in under the shots of Dracius.
That's right.
Jordan
is getting closer and closer as we have a 3-way tie now. The Fish Fam, Llama Record Company, the Cuddle Crew, all at the top here, and it's still a very close game so far. Dan Yan right here from the Sunshine Soldiers, peeking around, using that camera angle, trying to see when it's time, wants to waste no time here. It goes down and off to the races she goes. But will it change? Yep. Actually, stops early too. Says, you know what, I'm gonna play it safe, I'm gonna stop before the curtain comes up.
And she has to be having a blast right now. She says one of her favorite things about creative mode is kind of the wacky and Waynian situations you get into, particularly like prop hunt. So this must be a game mode that she's doing incredibly well and enjoying herself in. As you can see there, her team is able to get a couple of props in there. Gotaga and Clytex try to make the final little sprint. Hand of Blood gets another 10 points over, as does Taco with a 5-point statue there. Scissors
Taco's like a small cup.
the side there.
Taco's a small cup,
No,
I
I did
think.
not mean to call you trash. You just are a dumpster now, quite literally.
Quite literally. Oh, the rage. I read the lips. He said, I was so mad. He got taken out right there. And I like this. Let's see how he decides. He's going for those 10 points, though. Notice he went straight to the right for the big objects. That's the risk.
That's what it was about. That's what happens. You need to be careful not only of the fact you're bigger, easier to see while you're moving, but you need to find a blank space in order to set down. Can't be clipping into anything else with 45 seconds remaining in round 2. And you can see Svetos a minute before the guard looked at him. He's like, I don't, nah, I'm out. Right there. And right now, relatively top heavy. 70-70, and as I said, Fish Fam does get their 80th point, but Lachlan hanging out on top of the Rebel, 28 seconds left, does find an angle that
You know,
no
he
one's
actually
really
didn't
watching.
park either. He just jumped on top of it. You know, I haven't been to this section here where all the vehicles
So
are.
this is the section I'm talking about where you can grab a burger in a bucket, go out and not expose yourself except for during one period. And as long as you either full run the time through or you opt to sit still during that time, then you're good. You will score literally every single run. It's just you have to be a 2-point prop and you have to go to
I
that
remember
exit.
like the first time
Dan
Rincon
Yan right
Expert
there, unfortunately,
came out in the
couldn't
item shop.
push through
Or I remember
those
seeing a
final
video.
moments
That's
there.
what I meant to say. I
And
remember
that was
seeing a
round
video
2 of 4.
of like the first time
are
Rincon
looking to get
Expert
into round
ever
3
came in the
next.
item shop.
So they can earn some more points. And every single set matters, right? Every game
What is the
matters.
rarest skin in the
There's
game?
a lot of prize on the line.
Yes, every single match is scored. The top
Jordan?
4 will receive a gradient of money going from
Jordan,
$55,000
what is the
down
rarest
to
skin in the
20,
game?
And then you have the 4th through 10th all receiving 10. That prize
Yes,
then
is the-
decided
what is
who
the
will
second
receive
rarest,
the silver
skin in the
llama.
game?
The Funky Fighters currently have one, but who will be able to press
What?
with that?
Clyde tax, that vehicle is way too big, buddy. You can't just be trying to squeeze it behind that.
Third?
I think someone's going to see the tail end of it. Here we have Bensor and Drakias close by one another. Bensor gets popped through the blinds there.
Well, Black Knight's not a rare because it was a
Took
battle
couple
pass
shots. He said,
skin.
does this truck belong here?
But-
He didn't miss, though. Lucky for him.
Yeah, yeah,
That aim and
yeah.
That moment right there is going to allow him to sneak that big 10-point. No! He can't
Oh,
say
Drasus got
right
shot
there,
by
that's no
Stewart
points for him.
000.
10 is huge in his mode, too. It's very difficult to get a vehicle off.
Okay. If we're bored, I'm gonna put in the sniper one, the creative one shot. I'm just gonna put that in if we're bored and we want to stop playing hide and seek. I mean, I can play hide and seek. Oh, you're watching somebody.